Okay, good afternoon everyone. I hope everyone's well. Today we've got John Hurst versus Kieran McConnell. Two very good friends of mine, two very good players. I'm sure there won't be much need for a shot clock today. These guys will be fairly rapid and will go for most stuff. So, interesting game coming up. One I'm really looking forward to, and as we say with all these games, this one is genuinely hard to call. Don't know what anyone thinks, if anyone's got any thoughts. Yeah, very difficult to predict, but it should be a good game. Okay, so we're getting underway. First frame, first break, John Hurst. Makes a couple of balls there and gets quite a nice split. This would be, I suppose, your dream start, as long as it's got a decent first shot. You would dream of starts like this. Does this red pass he's looking at? Yeah, maybe a little bit tight, but yeah, should be makeable. Trying to stick to that red like he has.
Time out. Time running.
Okay, does anybody want to pop a remark in the chat, just so I know you can hear me? That'd be brilliant. So, John didn't really make the most of that chance, I don't think. So this should be a fairly straightforward chance for Key to get the first one on the board. One awkward yellow, I suppose, in the middle of the table, slightly awkward. If he lands on the lower of the two in the middle, he should get on this no problem. hit that a bit short. Afternoon, Gary Cummings. Gaz, I hope you're well, mate. Thank you for the comment. At least I know I'm not talking to myself. So this has become a bit more of a difficult chance now, because it's possible the white will run away from him a little bit. Difficult to judge the kiss on the red. Play with a bit of pace, I think, because of how fine the cut is. Ooh, tried it in off the black. Now, John with another decent chance. Not a ball on the table. It's all about holding your position. There should be a fairly run in now for these last 3 balls. Yeah, judge that pretty well. Just drop this in, naturally land on the black. Should be 1-0 to John. Yeah, I think John will be disappointed he didn't make the most of his first chance, but Key did present him with another chance, which I'm sure he's very grateful for, and he took it. Page has got a massive break when he gets it right. Proper thunders into them. Ooh. Took about 3 attempts, but the white eventually dropped in. You'd probably think yellows are looking favourable at the moment. They all go. It's just working out your pattern. What you just got to be careful of is a couple of these yellows are preventing reds from going. If you clear a couple of these balls out and miss, you're probably going to leave reds an easy clearance. See what he was trying to do. I maybe would have secured yellows before playing that shot. He maybe could have taken that yellow he played into the other corner. It looked like it went from this end, from the bottom end of the table. Say that the only half difficult yellow is the one that's next to the red, just close to the black. You probably might leave that till last, so you can just drop it in to land on the black. players. Might just need a little bit of a swerve shot maybe here, I don't know. It depends if you can play the swerve or not. I'm terrible at them. It's not a shot I play if I can help it. Ossie, good afternoon. Okay. Half a chance for John now. I can't quite see if that red passes the yellow. No. So he needs to figure out what he's going to do with that red eventually. Confident long pot there. Do you at some stage try to hit the two yellows off one of them reds in the top half? Probably the middle one of the three, near the bulk line, would be the one. Try and clear the pocket. All players as a loss of turn. He's tried to clear the pocket. I don't think he's got away with that one. As long as Kieran can play the cut and control the white, this should be relatively straightforward. Played it well. He loves a double, does Pidge. This is just about judging the pace on the screw back. Ideally where the white is now would have been ideal. He's probably just come up a bit short. However, it's certainly makeable. Just got to watch the kiss on the red, make sure you don't go in off. Was close, but he got it. So, one apiece. Now then, this is the first one of the 4 quarter-finals. On the 3rd of March, we've got Liam Flaherty against Michael Howard. And on the 8th of March, Russ Warburton against Mr. Pugh, my conqueror. And then I think we're still waiting for the 4th one to be arranged. That would be Josh. Watching them, was that a dry break that's just gone in there? Okay, just been joined by Mr. Timothy Wager in the commentary box. He'll be
afternoon, folks.
Giving his insight as well. So Tim, have you watched many of these, mate?
Yeah, well, it was quite a few to be honest. Really enjoyed them. So, see, it's been quite a tight affair from what I saw on the Cat 3 so far.
Yep, I think Cat 3's been picked pretty well. There's been no real runaway winners on sort of looking at the group firstly. I know a couple of matches weren't that close, but I do think it's been picked pretty well.
I think they could have been this time, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's just who's turned up on the day.
Yeah.
So what for missed so far?
You've missed a nervy start, I would say. They both had chances in both frames. John won the first, he should have won it from the break. Key won the second, he probably should have won that from the break. But yeah, a little bit of a nervy start, I think is fair to say. Afternoon, Rob. Ash, yes, I will try and sort that, mate. If I can work the technology. Maybe I need to open the big gob a bit more, Ash, maybe that's the problem.
I suppose it saves an afternoon of sitting at home, what do you reckon, Simon?
Yes, it's better than having to cook the dinner.
I'll probably still have to do that when I get in there, to be fair.
Shocking, you need to put your foot down, Tim.
Yeah.
Missus and dogs alright, Tim?
Yeah, she's looking after Dad this weekend, to be fair, so I haven't seen much of it. So there's a nice little out if you can just find this ball here now. Do you reckon he can? Is he going to run into that? Is he going to run into that yellow, or is he just going to assume he's going to play the middle?
Yeah, well...
The problem is it's tying the black, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd have to maybe play it with a bit of pace.
But if it flicks the other yellow just back next to the black, he could
just
just
avoid
could go
it?
in front of it. Oh no, he's alright. He's got a small gap now to find.
It's big shot incoming on the black, I think.
Well, looks like it's got more in than I thought there. Bit deceiving on the line. Oh yeah, it's got loads of it.
Should be straightforward enough, this. No. Didn't judge that right. So, again, another chance in a frame. Ash, is that any better or is that worse?
It's a nice little find there from Kieran. Is he getting this safe after? There's plenty of traffic there. I don't think hitting was very hard.
It's about judging that, I think. Ideally, you want to probably be hitting the yellow nearest the middle. Don't move any of the other cover balls. As he left it.
sure.
It's tight, but I can't see much else. It's safe again. Has he got it safe though?
I think you can put a lot more distance with the white ball than now. If he's not going there. Playing this middle at pace.
Played it as a bit of a shot to nothing.
Safe again.
I've seen John play so many safety shots in one frame, but he's really tied the black up now. I think he's put himself in all sorts of trouble.
That's why I wonder sometimes with these rules it's best just have a go. Pick your time for the best chance, have a go there.
Really see how it's difficult to leave this safe. Suppose that could be safe, but again there is a snooker on if Kieran wants to.
Anywhere this bottom right hand where the white looks relatively safe, isn't it? Oh, it was.
Oh, I think he's got away with that. I think he's just got away with that. Looks like by the smirk on John's face, I think he has.
Does he run it and kill it to the yellow?
Oh no, it went. It went.
What side on it now?
Yeah.
Black cue ball spinning. Just turn it over enough.
Good afternoon everyone that's joined us. Mark, on the commentary today we have myself, Simon Carter. I lost in the first round of this category. And sat next to me is my very good friend Tim Wager. Me and Tim have played together for many years, won the odd league and cup and over the years.
A few years ago, once it's time that.
Yeah, Monday League, played county together.
For all briefness that he was.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Johnny Lockett.
I was saying earlier, Tim, Pidge has got a really big break on him when he gets it right. They go everywhere, but
He did
he's
last
lost.
match, didn't he?
Yeah, lost the light a bit there. I think he went in off in the last break. I think.
I didn't see much of that in the first game he played there, I think. No, then, is John getting these?
I think he'll fancy his chances. It's all about this one down the rail, I think. Yeah, played it well. His only difficulty here is probably black.
Does he take a chance now, or does he go about his work without touching anything?
I'd be favouring playing that plant first, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was wondering whether he does it at pace. Interested into that.
Wanted to have been just a bit straighter on this yellow in the middle, I think. And then he possibly could have got into the black a little bit, or even moving the red as your other option. Open the black up into this pocket where the yellow is currently.
Set up with the double there to be fair.
Yeah.
Just see where this one is.
Maybe just under hit that slightly as well. I think you've got to go into it now, haven't you? Yeah, good shot. (3-1). I was talking to Kieran before the game, and he felt that he really wanted or needed a good start. I think it
Doesn't want to go too far behind.
could have started better. Stevie G.
Well, it's probably because I'm talking low. I need to talk up a bit.
I've just changed my mic, Steve. Can you let me know if that's any better?
I think this is going to hit Kieran if he takes these out.
Okay, Ash, is that any better? I've turned the players down a bit. Okay, Ash, thank you. Me and technology don't get on very well, I'll be honest with you, Ash, so thanks for that heads up.
My eyes are no good in the dark anyway, Sean, to be honest.
Thank you, Steve.
It's a nice shot. He's doubling this, ain't he? Do you reckon? Was he running through and cutting? No, John hates a double. Well, he always used to anyway.
Never feel pressure, Ash.
Well, that answers the question.
Is he doubling it or is he cutting it?
He's certainly cutting it. Now he's run through that far. Legs.
Just. So 4-1.
He needs to keep hold of this break.
Yeah. He could really do with a break dish now. I'd say John's just started slightly better than the others. Than Kieran. He'll be happy with a 4-1 lead. And yeah, you're right, Tim. He needs to get this break right.
Typical. Cue ball straight down the line.
Yeah.
Dry.
He's got a perfect white. Absolutely perfect white, middle of the table, and nothing goes down. That is what you call sod's law.
Which is the best colour set here for you?
I thought yellows personally, but just felt there was a little less to do with the white with yellows because they're a bit closer together, aren't they?
Yeah, Matt. Can you get much on this? It's going big. He's got to get it though.
Yeah, big shot in this frame, this. But I think he's just gathered a bit of confidence now. He's won a couple.
Yeah, he's just tucked under that rail. That's that.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cue ball!
Ooh.
It's a good job he didn't go. He hadn't any shot after that, did he?
Wayne, Russ, good afternoon, gents. I hope you're well.
Good evening. Good afternoon, even. It's because it's dark here.
It feels like the evening
Yeah.
in this little box, yeah.
You back, Russ, after your trip away to the Europeans? Hope you had a good one.
Oh yes, Malta, yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, I thought he was going to fluke one. It's just gone a little bit awkward. The yellows stuck to the white. The two reds up at the top don't plant. You would possibly be wanting to play one of the reds off the two reds for the corner pocket. Just try and free them up. He's playing safe.
No, the Reds certainly don't go. So I just think Kieran's to lose now. He just needs to go steady with this. He certainly didn't really want to tie it up much though.
You might have been right first time, Neil. Chaos might have been the right word to describe me and Tim in the commentary box. Afternoon, Neil. I hope you're well, mate.
It was your first round opponent, wasn't it, Sam?
Neil, it was indeed, mate, yes. We had quite a ding-dong. I think on the day the player that played slightly better won it.
Did watch it. Pretty close all the way, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think there was one frame that stuck in my mind when I think you sent the white in the middle bag after play one up the rail.
Yeah.
Anything but that would have, I think it would have done that to get it to level. Or to go one in front. I can't remember.
I might have
level
even.
at the time.
It could have been 9-7 up. That could, I think. So had I gone 8-7 up from 7-4 down? I can't remember exactly.
And I just thought, oh, that's a big turning point there.
Yeah, very much so.
Because there was no pressure on it either, was there? I think where the balls were.
Neil's last ball was tied to the cushion.
Yeah, that's it.
And I don't know if it was a rush of adrenaline or what, but I played one of my shots into the middle completely wrong. And then, just didn't cue that ball up the rail and went in off. And yeah, I think you're right. I think it was quite a turning point, that.
Well, the Reds are back in this. Do you reckon that black bumps off the back of the yellow there?
I think he was trying to get an angle on that red there, wasn't he, to try and get into it in some way.
Well, we know we can't now from there. But does it? Look on the red. No.
I'm not sure if it does from there.
I don't know if it does now.
You'd want to be somewhere near sort of where that yellow is in the middle of the table, wouldn't you? Yeah, not too sure what he's going to do now.
Looking at it though. Or just to pop it behind. Yeah, the goat's froze.
Right, I do think Kieran's really got to take this chance now.
Yeah, they've got to go. It's got an easy starter. Plant over the corner.
Yeah, you would think that these are going to be straightforward enough.
course, the under-18s won the Europeans as well.
Yeah,
Congrats to
absolutely
them.
brilliant. Yeah, I think you're right, Wayne. I think this frame is quite important in the context of this match at the moment. I think if John gets 5-1 up, he might pull away a bit.
He's alright there.
Yep.
Absolutely fine.
Good shot with a bit of check side on that. Should be just dropping these two in the middles, and black down the rail should be straightforward enough. Suit a left-hander as well.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, 4-2.
Controlled the white wall again. Oh, spin.
It's just that red and yellow tied up by the corner pocket. Probably makes the clearance a bit more difficult from here.
You pulling back into this now?
Maybe. I think he is bridging slightly as well, isn't he? The trouble is you're not really guaranteed a shot, are you? With the position of the other two reds, you're not guaranteed a
If he
shot.
doesn't get something, he's going to be in a world of trouble.
Valiant attempt.
Time out. Time running.
Must be a touching ball. Now, you could play this yellow into the middle as a shot to nothing,
Yeah, nice and steady.
and then you're in with half a chance.
Oh, he's gone full-blooded on that one.
I think he's hit it well. Has he hit it too well?
Floating it up the top.
Up the top or dropped in the middle? Which way do you go? Up top. Probably just about got the pocket.
Sure he won't have for long.
Oh no, definitely not.
Moving off though.
So I think Kieran's in a little bit of trouble here because it looks like that yellow doesn't go. It might go if you can get straight on it and drop it in. Time will tell.
I think he's going to flick off the edge of that knuckle. Does it drop is the question. He's always going to have a. He's always coming back though, isn't he?
Yeah. Do you try just stick the white to the red here?
What about this bottom left yellow as we look at it then?
He needs to get this, I think, as well. No, it's gone wide. Although he might have played it well enough to get away with that. John might have to come down this bottom end off the cushion, maybe. He won't leave a sitter if he misses it. If he gets it, the red over the far corner goes. No, I think he's playing safe again.
But I think he still goes past the red in the corner. It hasn't quite bounced out far enough.
This is half a chance. I don't know if you can see that red fully, but it certainly drops in off the cushion as well. But he's playing safe again.
Whilst all those yellows were in a line pretty much.
I would have fancied my chances going for them, to be honest, Tim. He's been unlucky there, I think. I think this red goes. He's just got to pick his spot now with the white for the black, I think. Does he off the cushion in between the two yellows?
Or does he come right through? A bit harder,
Yeah, just about, I think. Just about. That was one of those shots. You're better off over hitting it than under hitting it. Gone for the double,
John.
and he's got it.
Blimey. That's a couple of good doubles I've seen John knock in. He's straight doubles, John did. Kieran. Couple of in-offs. Dry. What's this one going to be?
Oof. Should have been enough.
But dry again for his
But
troubles.
dry, yeah. Oh no,
Oh no, it's in
he's
the
made a
yellow,
yellow, yeah. He has made a yellow. I was too busy
Didn't see
watching the
that one.
white.
Yeah, me.
Again, there's just a couple of balls have landed a bit awkwardly. Two reds over at the side and the red and the yellow on the bottom cushion.
Oh. I think they were the right colour set though. But he's not got one.
John got to play a 3-ball plant here. Just try cut that one in the middle.
What about the 3-ball bottom rail? Push the red onto that yellow at pace. Is that a bit risky?
Yeah.
Go. Well, he might have wished he'd done it now. Ooh.
I think that yellow passes.
It does, but
Yeah. And I think you're
will
naturally
it-
going
will it
into
just-
that
will
red
it
and
just
yellow.
flick? Yeah.
I think you naturally just go into it. No, he's going for something else. He's opening up the two reds for John. Does that red go in off that yellow? John's looking to see what direction the red goes in. Does it flick off the yellow into the corner? And if so, it's all about how you land on one of them two he's close to now to nudge into it.
Oh,
Oh, just got away with it. I think something you don't realise, Tim, I think as well, when you're sat in here, you can't see or hear the shot clock.
no.
And the shot clock can be quite a factor in this. Generally, for most of your shots, it's not a problem. But if you get a bit of a sticky one, the shot clock definitely comes into it. But
You're
yeah,
rushing it.
we can't hear it in the commentary box. So, I didn't expect John to miss that. I think
That
he
was not the shot
rushed
clock.
that a bit. I think he just rushed that a bit.
That plan that goes. It's just off.
I think it would drop even if it was just off. John's got half a chance again here if he can clip this in the middle. The one that's nearest the black. Where's the white going? Where's that white going? Can he just... Oh no. He needed that to drop, I think. There was no first shot for Key.
He needs it though. He needs to make this 5-3 now, really.
Pushing that red, yeah. Thing is, the red goes now. If you can play the skill shot on that red onto the yellow in a shot or two's time, or play it now. of that red was dropping.
Could return the favour here.
Yeah.
One almost screwed back to the right hand rail. The yellow below the black stops the middle of the three that would be left.
He's left him a bit of a tempter there. To be honest, there's no real safe place on the table, is there? So I think he's got to go for this. Do you go corner or middle? I would think
Middle,
corner, personally. Yeah. I think middle, you're just forcing the white into the wrong part of the table, aren't you? If you go in the corner, you land on this one. Yeah, he's gone corner.
That was my worry. So did it go? Must have done. These have got to go now, Kieran.
Played that well, judged the pace just right. You can either run through here or just stun this in. I'd probably stun it. Yellow in the middle, white up and down the table.
Fraction low, so stunning, I think, the way.
Oh yeah, it was a bit low on it. So, a bit pacey that. Still on, but it's tough. Bit of pressure on this shot as well. I think he knows if he misses, it's 6-2. Going for the double.
Keep this confidently now.
Yeah, them two at the top are just a little bit awkward,
You've
aren't
got to
they?
take the top one out after this middle.
Has he got a bit of an angle is the question.
So he's looking out there. He ain't got much.
No. No.
Safety coming.
Isn't safe. I think your shot B was the plant into the corner. That was a difficult safety shot, I think, there. Didn't get it though. Another chance.
Oh, it's on the rail. You can punch it, but it's been all it needed to be.
Now, how's your queuing? Should be a natural angle to get up for the black. Yeah, it's got it. Again, a little bit low. That was one of them, better to over it than under it. However, straightforward enough. 6-2.
He's coming second on these exchanges when it's going quite a few visits, multiple visits in the frame.
Yeah. He had a couple of chances there, Pidge, didn't take them. Might just start to get into his head now, having these chances, not getting them. start to get a frame or two on the board before John gets too far ahead. Ball potted again, but that's landed very awkward.
Can you squeeze that yellow between? What do you reckon, Sam? Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at.
And if you can get that...
Yellows are definitely favourites.
Yeah.
No, didn't get it. I'd maybe still be fancying yellows. Only one slightly dodgy yellow on the table. One that's landed on the top cushion after that shot.
Can he put those couple of misses out of his head though? In the last frame.
Time will tell. Is he playing this middle? Yeah, he's trying to knock that out. That's a good shot. Slightly unlucky that it's maybe just landed there. But still, it's definitely a chance. One that you'd fancy taking. To get on that awkward one next.
Then have to come right out on the right hand side of the table after that, though, wouldn't he? I think.
Neil, do you get one extension? Do you know what, mate? I never even gave it a thought when we were playing. I'm not sure what the extension rule is. I'm guessing it's one. Oh, there you go. Wayne says no.
Get down to business, then, eh?
He's got to get this right. Don't think he's on the one at the top.
No, but if you can play this in a way you can get on the top, the back's a lot easier now.
Yeah.
It's it up. Can you play it and avoid that red?
Missed it and didn't get position either. Does John play this one down the bottom here to go safe, or is he? Oh, he's playing that one on the cushion. Maybe try and get a snooker. I think he's done enough.
Yeah, it's good enough.
He's done enough. I think Kieran's just opened that red up slightly as well by the looks of things. I think that just goes, Tim. What do you reckon?
I reckon so.
And you've only got
Look
dropped
at
in
it
if you
like
leave it last ball, because where the black is.
Is he dropping? I hate bridging over.
Yeah,
Hate it with a passion.
I seem to recall having to bridge once or twice in my match.
You did alright, I don't know from what I remember.
I think I did okay at them, yeah. I gave myself enough practice throughout the whole frame. Match, sorry. So, has he covered the top yellow?
My guess would be yes. You're right, Ross.
How do you play this yellow onto yellow if you can't see the top one anyway? Because there's no real safety shot on, is there? He's just going to tying that one up.
You're he has got to start. If he's not going to get him, he needs to be thinking about if he's coming back later. Save some balls because he's leaving himself in trouble, really.
I mean, John could just play this red out of trouble and leave the white sat on the yellows, and he could get into it now. I think John fancies getting this out at some stage. Is now the time with a load of side on. That's what he's gone for, and he's got it. Good shot.
Good shot.
Great shot, John. Can he avoid the black here to get down for the red? Yeah. Maybe a little straighter than he wanted to be, but he's got the white out. Again, little chop in the middle. Played that last ball well with a load of running side, reverse side.
7-2. One more before the interval. I think it can't come quick enough for Kieran.
Yeah.
John doesn't want one.
I know there'll still be a gap, but this is massive. This is 8-2 or 7-3. It's made a ball and the black. Obviously, black gets respotted on its spot. Page remains at the table. Probably just favouring yellows here, maybe. Although there is possibly one awkward one that Page has just looked at. Are we going to see a first break dish? I think it'll be the first. No, we won't.
Safety, but not very safe. Naughty white, that is.
Yeah. Hasn't left him with much to go at. Yeah. I don't know if it's touching or not. Obviously not. I don't like these shots neither, Tim, when the balls are so close together like this.
Don't better be watching this one. We can't tell from here.
No, he's playing it that way. Will he get his cue out of the way in time? Yeah. Okay.
Just enough about that shot. The reds weren't great either, even though the yellows, either of them now the reds go as well. Into this bottom red. Yeah. Oh, he's got it.
Hasn't really left himself a shot though.
I don't think he wanted it.
Yeah. Although I think if it had stayed there, I think John would have just played. Kieran would have played the loss of turn and left him in similar trouble to what he's in now, but
He's got to get these. Where's his confidence though?
yeah. Struck that well enough.
Yeah.
Now it's all about, I think, how he gets on that top yellow and whether he can get in and out with the red being in the way.
And which one would you want to connect it to? Straight to the black?
Yeah,
Probably.
you'd want to be leaving it thin, I think, so you can maybe glance off the red when you try to come back down the table. Just playing it
Safety.
safe.
Yeah.
Didn't work out very well, that. As long as Key gets himself on his next yellow after this one, he shouldn't have any trouble. It's just maybe a bit thinner than he wanted, maybe.
I think you're right. Ouch.
Yeah. Does that yellow pass the black? That's his only shot. No.
Well, I think that's just bounced up enough, is it? Must do.
Oh,
He hasn't got away with that, has he? Has he?
hard to tell.
Yeah. Not in the second. Bit of swerve.
Played it well. Tough shot coming up though. Does he go for it or does he play safe? Does he try to get the snooker? I think he's going for it. Yeah, went for it. And they haven't landed in a great... Yeah. That's it.
Got that.
It's always going to be a shot to nothing. And now it's a shot to a chance. I don't think there's any way back from 8-2 for Kieran if John wins this. He hasn't quite been at the races today, Key. He'll be really disappointed with his own performance, I'm sure.
just a touch to the right, too far there, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you could leave that ball to last.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh,
Who's missed
rushing
that?
again. Bet the clock had him there, you know.
Yeah,
Can't tell, but
yeah.
can't have been far
like
off.
you said. So, again, a big visit for Key.
Is
Hit
it?
well.
Is it? I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that goes.
Got to mind that red.
He's got players. I think is he playing it?
Checking it.
Check.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, indeed. Oh,
Yeah, I
indeed.
think he's punched his white ball over to the right there as he's put left on it. Nice safety from John. I mean, he had the chance to go there, but
Yeah, he did. I mean, it's possible if Key hits this, he might end up leaving it safe.
Jaws.
Yeah, that should be frame over. And I'd be tempted to say match over.
It's a long way back.
Drop this in the middle, drop the red in the corner where the yellow is. Nothing to do with the white. It should be 8-2. Okay, gents, there's going to be or spectators, there's going to be a quick interval.
There we go. We'll see on the other side.
Long way back for Key. Yeah, we'll take a short interval and then we'll be back with you. Okay then folks, we're back on. Kieran McConnell 2, John Hurst 8. I missed that break.
Guess John's got enough.
Looks like an in off from John. Kieran, I think now is just got to really go for it and hope that the breaks helped him in some way. John will just be thinking, as long as I hold my own on my own break, I'll win it.
It's just stretching a bit there. Just held on it.
And for anyone that's interested, the Category 4 draw is taking place after this match. Pidge misses that one.
Is this the draw, and not just? Have we seen a list of shooters yet?
So, I have the list. The list is Neil Jones, Aid Calsell, Craig Mears, Danny Jones, Grant Pullen, our old teammate Andy Brammer,
The cat.
Joe Napper, Dom Llewellyn, Steve Moat, Lachlan, Tom Middleton, Jason Archer, John Clowes, who I play with on a Wednesday, Dave Steele, Matt Hadrell and Andy Lightfoot. So that's your Category 4. The draw will take place after this match. Back to this match. That's not a bad shot from John. I think he knows that more often than not at the moment, if he leaves Kieran half a chance, he isn't quite taking them. Hopefully he proves me wrong.
I was going to say that's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is a nice shot.
See, could he take that straight plant? But I'm not going to plant either side, to be honest.
Confident Kieran whacks this in the top bag, no problem.
What about a non-confident one?
He probably plays the cut down the cushion and tries to figure out a positional shot.
Still not working for him, is it?
No. Does John take this red that's just below the black first? I think
I think when I make
that's
two
the
up,
way.
that's exactly what I do.
Yeah, he's got it. Two in the middle. Leave yourself nicely on the red that's in the middle of the top half of the table to leave the two on the top rail last. Pick your spot for the white. The way John's playing, I think this should be 9-2. His hardest shot here will be last red to black.
Does he move up the table now? No? Okay. Just wants to be somewhere around that middle pocket on the right, doesn't he, really? Is he gonna have to force it a bit here? Or is he just okay?
He is maybe straighter than he wanted to be. He isn't straight.
He's got a little something.
But he's going to have to force
He's
a
digging.
bit.
He's digging.
Oh. That little kiss has just helped him out. bridging like. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it. Just hold his hand up there and acknowledgement he dropped a bit lucky. But if you're going to win the lottery, you've got to buy a ticket.
It's not raining, it's pouring.
Wow. Wow.
Time running.
Do you go reds and take the one that's nearest the black last? Like landing on this side rail. Do you go yellows and
Both are not too bad. It's just
yeah. Maybe quite finished on this the way you wanted to. Probably need another 6 inches on the white. Getting very close to this red on the side rail. Yeah, just caught it slightly.
Is he going to disturb it now?
No, I think he's digging into this. Oh no, yeah, you're
That's
right.
while he had a ball over the middle just for backup.
Yeah, good shout that, Tim. I think black goes in that corner past the red now as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's slow. Oh, I'm not convinced that touched.
Not sure.
No.
No, it doesn't look like it. I think John just caught the tiny lip on the table there as he played that shot. I think.
He's got to make sure he wins this now. Whoever he does it, he's
playing red onto yellow. Lost a turn. Put John in a bit of a snooker.
If he can get a nice snooker, say nice, because he has got a couple of balls on there. He could even take one of those.
Does he
and
screw
hit it
into
out.
the red and yellow now? Is another option. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
so he did. Played it well. Two crucial shots coming up here for Pidge. Yeah, I had a feeling he might miss that.
It's been the story of the day so far.
Yeah, he has.
John's got nothing easy, but it's not the point. It should have been next frame there.
John could find himself snookered here. Would be a difficult one to get out of, but it might be difficult for him to not develop a ball. I think he's just probably going to touch on that red nearest the cushion now.
could have even done it off the one on the right hand side, knowing the yellow in the middle of the table's frozen a bit,
Yeah.
and pushed it behind up over that middle somewhere, stuck the white to it. But I think he's hoping it's going to open up now, and it hasn't opened up. Again, he could do it here. Just nestle onto that one on the right hand side of the table, that red. Bump it out enough so it goes. Don't really leave him anything.
He didn't really want to put that on the cushion. I know it's close to the pocket and on the cushion, but he's probably overran it by 3-4 inches. Staying in the middle of the pocket would have been the ideal, as he left the edge of this.
Where's he putting this safe now? Well,
Another one on the cushion.
yeah.
A shot at this. Can he leave a double of some sort? Is he even going for it? No. See what he's trying to do. He's trying to block that red on the cushion. This is half a chance. Half a chance. And if he gets the white back on the same side of the table that he's on now, he doesn't leave Kieran a shot if you cut the one down the cushion. But I do think that pocket's tight down there.
I can understand why he took that one first. Just get that white off the rail a bit there.
Yep.
Do you think he could have played his red by the yellow, open up his red and leave through? Yeah, I do, Ross. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just feed it up the inside of the rail and leave it on the middle. I think, unless you were talking more recent than that. We've gone back to the scrappy affairs, and Kieran hasn't been winning these.
Yeah. You'd think if John gets this, it's frame over. He's only got to drop it in. Find your position on the black.
Just leave it there.
Goes in every single pocket. Yeah, drop it in. Yeah. Is it a little bit tight or is it quite straightforward? Yeah,
That's all right,
straightforwardish, yeah.
Nope.
No.
Well,
But there's no hiding place neither now.
what's that? Yeah, I'll go back top down again, Simon. Let's have a look at that red over that middle bag. Let's see where that is. Okay.
We got go double, red up the rail. He's got the double.
How's he going to get to his last ball? Figures red up the rail side. We can't now. Bit too much angle there.
Yeah.
Can he play
Wanted to
run?
run a bit
Can he play
straighter.
run inside off this bottom one? One top side and middle for the back double.
Crossface.
Wow.
Here's a tempter for you. He's got to go
Sure.
for it. No other option. He's got it.
Ball it.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. And
He's on-
game over, I
And
think.
he's on the hill.
So, as I was saying earlier, the draw for Category 4 follows this game.
Another one that Ped just come out second best on the
Yeah.
safeties.
Dry break.
Kieran Morgan. Good afternoon.
Oh, he's cued that red well. Cued that very well. He's got half a chance if that red down the bottom end passes the yellow. And then this is a really good chance to close it out.
I'd like to think he'd already looked at that before playing the red in the top corner before,
Yeah.
because he would have had an angle off that plant otherwise.
Tough. Now then, Kieran, a chance you've got to take.
Got to go. Yeah, there. I thought when he played his first one, like opening up that corner, when he hadn't got rid of the bad one on the bottom rail and that one on the top left, because even if he took the middle just, he's got to play the last two in a way. The distance between the last ball. I'm not convinced he was shooting the right way.
Oh, he's got that pot. He's either playing the snooker or going for this one here. He's played that well, got the snooker.
Is it straightforward double for that one and over the middle bag nearly?
I think so.
miss that one, you lose the frame. If there's a route through to one of these on the bottom, you're still in the frame.
He's going for it.
He's got the black.
Might have just made the black awkward. Pardon me. I think he would have preferred another couple of rolls out of that white.
I think he was winding up for that one,
Yeah.
and then now he's thinking, can he get enough on it to get into it?
I'm sure the shot clock will be coming into it any second now as well.
Oh. Try that again. That's somebody's day up, I think.
Find that gap again, I don't reckon you would.
No. I think that's all she wrote, so
That, as they say, is curtains. So, John Hurst wins 11-2.
bad day at the office for Kieran, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll be disappointed with himself there. He knows he's 10 times better than that.
But John's done the right things.
John's taken his chances, probably edged the tactical battles slightly. Yeah, 11-2. Not as close as I thought as it was going to be.
If you'd have asked me prediction at the beginning, I'd have gone, ooh.
You're going to say you would have had John to win, aren't you?
No.
You're bound to say that.
No, I was going to go,
okay.
it's going to be close based on the
Yeah,
first
said
round
it'd be close.
performances. I thought it was going to be really close.
Yeah, I said it'd be close. Nowhere near as close as we expected. So, as I say, the draw for Cat 4 is coming up soon. Again, the players for Cat 4, Neil Jones, Aid Calsell, Craig Mears, Danny Jones, Grant Pullen, Andy Brammer, Joe Napper, Dom Llewellyn, Steve Mowat, Lachlan Taparek, Tom Middleton, Jason Archer, John Clouds, Dave Steele, Matt Hadrell and Andy Lightfoot. Okay, so we have Steve Mowat versus Grant Pullen, Dan Jones versus Tom Middleton, Joe Napper versus Craig Mears, Dave Steele versus Lachlan Taparek, Dom Llewellyn against Andy Brammer, Andy Bull Lightfoot, I get it right, against John Clowes, Aid Calsell, Neil Jones, and Matt Hadrell versus Jason Archer. That's the draw for Cat 4. Okay, people, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it, and
See you
we'll
on
speak
another
to
one.
you again soon.